Don't write another IEP until you watch this video. I'm going to introduce you and show you how to get set up on Magic School AI. After working in special education for 19 years, I am well aware that the biggest constraint teachers have is time. I'm Holly Zimmerman from Special Ed by Design. I provide resources, tips, and solutions for special education. If you're not familiar with Magic School, it is an AI generative platform. It has over 70 plus tools for teachers. It was built for and by teachers, and so the resource is invaluable. You will be able to sign up for a free subscription, and there also is a paid subscription. However, the free subscription has many tools that you will be able to access, and so the paid version isn't necessarily necessary. So you can think of this tool as like collaborating with one of your grade level team members or sitting down with a colleague and just brainstorming ideas. Ultimately, you are still responsible for the final product, and you do need to go back and check over the content. AI can remove a lot of the workload for teachers, giving you time to work on other things. So, with that, let's get started. The first thing you need to do is set up an account. So, if you want to go ahead and type in Magic School AI, once you are able to bring up the site, you are going to click that you will be using Magic School as an educator. And then you are going to sign up. So you have an option to sign up through Google, or you can sign up by putting in your email and creating your own password. I've signed up by Google as I find this the easiest, but it's totally up to you. Here on the home page, I want you to take a look up at the right-hand side. There is Magic School and Magic Student. Make sure that the Magic School is highlighted. That is our focus for today. For the purposes of this video, I am not going into the Magic Student part of the platform. Now, if we go across the top to the left, we will come across the search tools. I'm going to type in IEP. This is an easy way to bring up a tool that you may be looking for. There are two tools that popped up: IEP Generator and Support Goals Creator. All you have to do is click on the IEP Generator and a template will appear. There is IEP Generator that will generate a draft of the IEP customized to a student's needs. Please remember, this is a draft and you are, again, responsible for going through it and customizing it to your student. The grade level for this particular template is set at 6th grade. There is a drop down, and so the grade level can easily be changed. Then there is the disability category underneath. I'm going to type in learning disability. And I'm going to put in reading. If I drop down again, I'm going to get into the description of students' behaviors, needs, and strengths. So this is where a list could be put in. I'm going to just add in a few for our purposes today. So I'm going to put reading fluency at 89 words per minute. Difficulty decoding multi-syllable words. We'll put polite, hard worker, slow processing, and thank goodness this isn't a test on typing. We will put the strengths as comprehension is a strength. I think I'll change that to listening comprehension, as that is often the case for our kiddos. Okay, then I'm going to go underneath to the purple blue bar and click generate. And within a matter of seconds, you have a template or a draft that you can start building your IEP from. It's pretty comprehensive. We have present levels of performance, which includes some of the information that I put in. There's student needs and impact of disability. So this student is reading significantly affects their involvement and progress in the general education setting. Measurable goals would be to increase fluency. That's pretty common. Enhanced coding skills, et cetera, et cetera. There's modifications and accommodations that could be provided to this student. And then if you have a need for something more, underneath you will see there are some additional prompts. Now this is where we get into the paid version versus the free version. So in order to be able to get this additional information, that would be a paid subscription. But I think that the draft here is pretty thorough. So I'm going to go back. All right, you'll notice here that underneath the search tools, there's favorites. I have one tool that is starred, the IEP generator, and it's really easy to favorite your tools. All you're going to do is click on the star, and I unclicked it there, but I'm going to click it back. And you can see you can favorite as many as you want. If you like to have yours in order, there is an ability to change the order of your favorites as well. Next is recommended for you. The recommended for you is based on the profile that you can fill out. I filled my profile out so you can see that the recommended tools for me are special education related. I will show you how to set up your profile at the end of this video. So if you'd like to see how to do that, stay with me and we'll go through that as well. I'm going to continue to scroll down. The next section is all tools. This is where you can see that there is a very generous list of tools to meet your needs. Across the top is categories that will make it easy for you to find the tool that you're looking for. Two of the categories that I especially like are student support. As you can see, the tools here really cover so many of the different needs that we need to fill. So text leveler, social stories, sentence starters, a BIP generator, 504 plan generator. I mean, it really is a very comprehensive list. Then the other tool that I especially like is the communication tool. I know that I spent a lot of time crafting parent emails. And so there is an email responder that can be used to help simplify that process. Again, you want to make sure that the email is personalized and addresses the topic that you specifically are needing to address, but it will definitely help to simplify that process. Okay, I am going to move over to the left side of the screen. We have been working on Magic Tools. There is also Raina the chat box. So Raina is your AI instructional coach. So you can ask any question that could be related to, best practices, maybe ideas for your classroom, research, and really almost anything that you might need some advice on. Again, there are some prompts to get you started if you're not exactly sure what to type in. Otherwise, a message can be sent into and put right into the send a message section. I'm going to put in here, let's see, how to help a student transition to class at the beginning of the day. And again, within a few seconds, there is a list of ideas. Obviously, some of them you may not use, or you may keep the list and try a few. And if those aren't working, then you have some additional suggestions. So establishing a routine, using a greeting ritual, incorporate mindfulness activities, etc., etc. You can see here that there are 10 different suggestions. At the bottom, underneath the suggestions, there is a copy button. Magic School makes it really easy for everything that you are creating to be copied and then put into a document. You may edit the suggestions, and if you don't feel like reading, you are able to have it read aloud to you. There is an option to save the resource, and that leads us to our next section, which is the output history. The free version does save 5 or 6 of your tools or of your assignments that you have been creating. The free version will save, the paid version will save all of them. I'm going to get back to the main homepage here. And with that, that takes us back to the introductory portion of Magic School. If you are interested in creating a profile, you are going to do that by dropping down all the way to the left. As I said, I would show you how to do this. So you are going to click on the gear icon. With that, the profile settings will come up. You're going to click on the profile settings, and then you are able to quickly and easily fill in your profile with your role, grades, subjects that you teach. And once it is complete, you can save your profile, and then you will get your recommended tools. The purpose of today's video was to introduce you to Magic School and hopefully get you comfortable enough to start exploring the many features that it has. I will be doing a deeper dive in future videos. If you have found this video helpful, please hit subscribe, like, and send me a comment.